audio be a leak here from 2 police officers. Aban asuma womo. Se enka Bawku ntokoi. Womo kobwa emma ano embra asye no. Abusua semni modo. Audio no less than 2 minutes. The two of them. The other one from Bawku ni. Police officer oye Bawku ni o. Now we train sembia otimu se wa utia orebe ho. And the other part of the audio so any amanfrafo a woman free Bawku then so aban asoma won se woman kobwa ewo hodom woman komo bi omudie yebeti emu se we also addressed some detailing from a video that is circulating of K1ng Ghana ebi mo mo hwe video ni omodwen se bia he is spitting sense, but you might be a Ghana fan, you love everything about him. Yapotre they digested this video here we are wadwen be on tantasa inti K1ng Ghana netimi kan se mi say efa Bawku upon everything at ACC yebebo era emu ema politics enya wo de ensi ne ekoso ewo Bawku ma ho kwan ne ntie nyansa ne atiase ma ho kwan ne ntie nyansa ene plus other details be nsem bi esi wo Bawku arawosam 3 days ago anadu tutututututu nipa adado na yes sanitu egu a police force maybe ansem na dru no me we can say people are commercializing tokwana ekoso ho no ebi mu didi ho o mafa ne se adwuma awo Bawku. Yes, se ukuta wo kaa na na wo so utwam wo Bawku a ye won kofu bu ho a se aban aboafo anasa hobambofo police service for no entumi am protective amfo ankwa there are Bawku fo wo ho a omkutakuta etu a omeboa se passenger car na wa personal car omudu betwam akofa Bawku ho a o metaje wo omufa nchew. So people are commercializing these things. Tokwano ekum nipa no a claim life. I say the year 1984-85 people are now commercializing, and that tells you how serious this situation is getting to. And some no more do. And some na reho. There will be a one on talk when you pay wo. Now I find say a one nya na no aduane die. You think that these people so buying put me solve here, they will sit down and make peace there. It will be very difficult. And yes, and I won't claim say they are offering protection if you want to pass through Bawku. They will guard you, they will give you that protection, but you gotta pay them. Before me more BT audio no ebobo ban and some no are hopa. BT tell us when the police officers been come on we akotie Bawku ni police officer no ono sense be footwork the man sa police for we yeti.
Masa.
Voice now would you know ye the machine software afaso send a bear a buying intimate detective whoever is speaking send so ye be afaso a voice no assassin, so don't worry about their security.
More from now 2 years with anymore. Say maintain peace and order. Your bar say order. They do what they do at home. They instantly down fire almost 4 hours.
Okay.
Almost 4 hours. Almost 4 hours. You almost a push guy to the beer. Push guy yes, you need 4 hours. Am I a colleague or the
how I sense fear, deep fear and regret in the voices of these police officers. But I say that Yabahasi be queen one. Yabahasi be queen one. But I say what's the other man for home by? Yabaya drew pussy guy and go for it me a Sunday to police force 4 hours bullet. Mutiminya any at a tummy. 4 hours. Police force Sunday almost Sunday. 4 hours. Oh, pussy guy. Binti, you back with it. The only free Bawku Honwa, a footwork by master police officers. Binti. What the police officer na some can? Ya ba se be pattern to call. Ya de nki ya ba ya na nka ha ne he ko na nka ya pattern. But when the war pa ne abayo. As ye ne ya be kun to kwado. That is how the police officers are feeling right now. And intel be a me say can free Bawku no ho. Ko sasi for no and sansam no are ho. Omo kan wo mu kuro mu kasemo. But when you be a translate kasa no ama me amatin komo no mu die no. And it's a sad deal when the dawo mu timu, then they will keep on killing the police officers. On our next video, we need details. The baby so. Meet I was a because meet.
Yeah, the people are other policemen. They people are other policemen. Bro,
say who could bo mutu obia na sema basi police officer. Now the people are rather policing us. What to wa wodwene ho keke kra no a omutimi de tuo geji o kon ho taw wo hwe wa no ewo. Nsem a ebobo free hobado. Nkomo no nya agro. Ebusia, and people are fooling around. There are people you see that so make can something say is here our bokono because of politics. You know party join here. What party I'm joining here. But in terms of critical situations like this, and yet people say and this is some. You understand? And that is why I'm saying is we will digest a video of Kevin Taylor. And you Kevin Taylor 720. The tea in Kevin Taylor can detailing analysis. Me be compare. Me be detailing Kevin Taylor no some. And that is when you will know say Ghana no ye namudo. If these kind of people and they be no here, then we have a big problem. Now me enko tie a ye Bawku police officer. I know just 17 seconds of audio. I know who brother police for waiting come. No free Bawku no. Tie futu a wode ma wo. E kokra na ara wuti.
When you cite any person fire, also kill. You have
also
family.
kill.
Don't let
You
them
have
kill
family.
there.
Don't let them kill you
They
there.
are my people, but don't go and die for
They
anybody.
are my people, but don't go and die for anybody.
Protect your
That is
life
stupidity.
first before somebody life. I've not seen that person take care of somebody.
My God.
Kill them and come home.
Mami kumechi ne seti. O say, kuwomu ne brefie. They are my people. But don't stand there for them to kill you. Ebasa is stupidity. Kuwomu ne kofie. Ubo jina mu omoku. Minti, te waso ni ti. Esemna ro just 17 seconds.
When you cite any person fire, also kill. You have family. Don't let them kill you there. I said they are my people, but don't go and die for anybody. That's stupidity. Protect your life first before somebody life. I've not seen that person take care of somebody. Kill them and come home.
You too crap that time. Kuwomu ne brefie. What want me? They are my people. But what you know, this is the conversation the social security agencies. Yasuno womusu womunko bokono womudie. And say other faction of tribe. Yabeka say way of tribalism. But we bokuni. Onwaka said they are my people. But this Kasa America wait me akukum police officer. Namugu ho Jimmy. Sani tuoni kumo susama Jimmy. And me come to Kahobi di. So much Jimmy. Kahobi di. Opa be more police officers need to me. So much said they are only civilian is what Jim what me sani to. Me no ka say 3 days ago anajo. Tio, you come police officers. Me and you confirming what this is. What is in this audio? Police officer and say, what do you mean to what you know? If they have an intel, so what would you police in here? What you know? What you mean to be so come a boot to come sa bois. And so we shall tadia. I said police officers when me you come 3 days ago and I do not. We shall tadia and show more when we go from one. What do you mean who said? I was here because the police has been here, the police has been on. It mean to me my won't check. And yes, have video one more crime for my own check. Oh, TV, so wow, hear me be here. Nasawunya akwenya, on screen is all. 2 images na yakabomo, left and right. So when you akwenya to watch these 2 police officers. You come 3 days ago and I don't know. You'll be sad. When we say fiatade, they were not in uniform. Bo mu toku mu yaya. Bawku, so me kuma senior branche. Kumni yaya. Na se wunya kwenya hwebia. You will see how sad and critical this situation is. Na se ye ma police for ne kwan. Amo so mu musimu. Kuro be so ne yesi yesani to go police officer so. Then the social security agency, the whole system, I are damaged. Civilian, who could pay more America, who civilian. What do you mean about today? A pruto, a good police in Iswa. Hey, a 2 mess Sunday go solo. Some way 200, Muslim Jimmy, Mube Giants, and Quasasamo. You can't disrespect the whole social security agencies like that. Then why not boy home? You are sitting in a kind of country or in the name of peace, you know. Young police officers. Now why never boy home? And this is what people are saying. People are saying, say young training criminals we police service anymore. And we will get people like K1ng Ghana to defend and lie about what people are not saying. But if you imagine what for they got a chance to listen to that video of that MPP man saying something, whatever. But they didn't detail it well. Listen to the man carefully. Since some of Papa can San or K1ng Ghana can. This is not the time for NDC, MPP. This is the time our social security agency is being disrespected. Those who are supposed to protect us are being killed. Now you cool movie, now you did body back. As a sour woman, and I don't know, yes, a sour woman, a good cattle. Nipa and Yamwam, sad dearby, a good bargain. Because how they killed these 2 police officers, very, very sad. Now let me put them on the screen. These are the 2 police officers. One on my left, me the back to my left. Now me the back to me right. Nice gentlemen. They killed them. Yeah. Nice gentlemen. They be able to anyone young for say. And when and you are saying we should sit down to look at this going on. We should give these criminals chances to be in the social security agencies so that they will have the opportunity to be trained to be professional killers. Who did come on the path? They say all these details analysis. Who baby artists are K1ng Ghana, saw him on TV, so Facebook, Twitter, wherever. Yemovrim, Nyankotin Sembi, Trobi, K1ng Ghana, Edbeto Ayamote. Na Nyaboche, Tienen Samoa Wakani pa. Tienen Samoa Wakani pa. Now, if after my detailing and my analysis, now I catch him. Now, me and take K1ng Ghana, the troll, I will cover. There was the team. There wasn't the team.
From Bawku, who understand Bawku for, who grew up in Bawku, who for the rest of their life are all that they have witnessed is what is happening in Bawku, who will understand Bawku's problem. Now, IGP make a statement, we know. The NPP out to make a statement. Now, maybe the Kudientia are dangerous to see the NPP as a political party.
Or the politics were
to the NPP guys.
The
IGP's visit is rather going to create more problems than good. To say that lay down your tools, and that if you lay down your tools, we will consider you for recruitment. It's something that one cannot understand. Why should people, I mean, yes, it is important. In order to de-escalate the situation in the Bawku enclave, it is important that we get all parties involved to lay down their tools. But for me, it will be absurd to recruit people.
I'm sure Sakoti, Papa Ichi will say it will be important say we get all parties. So both the Kusasi and Mampusi, all parties. Yenti make our hand say K1ng Ghana be chatrobi. It will video yechi. Na mpesa wo hanso na papa ne nsem na wo ka no wotie ne yesi na bia be how K1ng Ghana lying the level of damages in whatever K1ng Ghana is doing. How are a threat to Ghana a social security agency? Papa ne say it will be important to get all parties involved. Shawone so mami committee kakra bi ne tie papa tie MPP.
It's something that one cannot understand. Why should people, I mean, yes, it is important. In order to de-escalate the situation in the Bawku enclave, it is important that we get all parties involved to lay down their tools. But for me, it will be absurd to recruit people into the security services based on the fact that they've laid down their tools. What it means that if you do not even meet the criteria to be recruited into the security service, you will be recruited into the security service because you have laid down your tools. That obviously is not the way to go. It is important that we deal with the Bawku issue
once and for all.
I mean, if we all know the sensitivities surrounding the Bawku issue, so if we are not careful, and then one ethnic group lay down tools, and then they are
ye be developing community baby, and I'm sure by now you're asking yourselves, can a DNA person would develop your maintain your workers now with Papa no comment now what they battle. The first part of the comment, or say, it will be important to get all the parties involved. Because IGP say, also recruiting Bawku into our social security agencies, being the police or the military, also recruit. And Papa say, it will be important. So when you both Kusasi for no Tituno, any man proceed for no said the two parties no should come together, near woman go through processes, near one be a police for. T. We another second partner. Osachi we say nemu say ankoba ne sanas ye miti criteria no say two parties no nyina both Kusasi and Mampusi for ye miti the criteria so mum ye no be atum di to na to aba be police for ama Ghana dia na say Bawku one party be case asem one party pair e dey me to ho a e dey ne besi gene sharp be wadwim I'm just saying, you didn't to him. A day, Bessie, Kusati for not just to see the 12 Yababi a police for one police for any man jantum into a more training. A day, Bessie, see the damage, the level of damage. Where Munwa, whatever raising tea, or Makuman to warm yem, it's 1 month for 2 and 2 on. One bet TSC, where Muswaku, one more Abra, when more police training and as a military training camp room. One more man, so the man is trying to say, it is important to get the two parties involved to lay down their tools. That is the criteria. But however, if that criteria fails, then it becomes more upset. It becomes a wrong decision. Then it becomes dangerous. Then that decision by the IGP becomes something that can threaten down your peace. Sana papaneka. Now, me and twas the we are
put into the security services. We all know the chaos this is going to create for the nation. It is simply not the way to go.
Oh, asema kwa we kano.
Kevin Taylor platform so and our boss up upon the video and yamina mebo into a casa we that Kevin Taylor Babet was so on some papa can see how Kevin Taylor is going to react to the man's speech. Now listen.
So some people for me Jimmy. On one person some more canon. I say IGP say the youth should lay down their tools and that they will consider them. So the statement from the IGP, the IGP did not say, Ufri Bawku Nkwadie. So we lay down your tools, you get a job in the Ghana Police Service. Now, Utieni Kasemwa, or see, when one ethnic group lays down their tools, anything I may start the IGP was speaking to Bawku. The IGP was not speaking to one ethnic group.
Baby, I want to come fan. Upon one case, one lay down the tools. One will be laid down. Me, Mama Juma, it will police it. Papa Nakanasa. Or say, so, me and lay down. It will be good. But if one lay down, Kevin Taylor Trawacha, but just say, Pana workers and with Jimmy, up there, Papa say, IGP say, Bawku lay down the tools. This is wrong. Listen to how professional Kevin Taylor is when it comes to propaganda. Listen.
The IGP was not speaking to only Kusasis. The IGP was not speaking to only Mamprusis. The IGP was speaking to the youth of Bawku. So how do you sit on TV in Parliament with this stupid borrowed accent to say one faction will lay down their tools? When IGP went to Bawku,
hey, you see, so why do you when you do? I won't think on I did not say tea and commodity BMO, tea and commodity BM, said Tim Bim. Papa say it will be good so we lay down their tools. If they lay down their tools, please bet me a Bawku. However, the criteria the failing, na Bawku peko lay down a futu. Kevin Taylor can't say papa no Mr. Papa say one party penny be lay down the tools. Aye, ebi Kusati for nkwa and now man police nkwa. Papa no cancer. We ain't pabone for because number of people who've been killed in Bawku. I know your problem. They know your family. You don't give a damn. What you do is to protect a party than the lives of people, so that you will be able to get the freedom to go. The message you've created in your country, Ghana, you'll be able to go there and walk freely with the protection of the national security. Just because so I bind the power, that freedom and enjoyment. So any situation here, a bit me a solve problem. You think say doing politics with such sensitive matters is the only way to go out. The man never said anything like that. You always take the opportunity to wipe your ass when it comes to matters of politics. Obia Jimmy, etie wono when no kura won sebi Who chat to Papa and Casada or two from you. Was it will be better to get the two parties involved. However, if that criteria fails, na acquire Bakwa, but all to Tomo Monyata Papa say one party pen IGPC 142 one can't say IGP no more. One cancer will tooth. The Shuanyans and Wajimi.
To see an ethnic group, the IGP went to Bawku to see Bawku people. The IGP was speaking to both tribes. The IGP was speaking to people who live in Bawku, the youth that lives in Bawku. And in Bawku, there are Kusasi for the man prison for Bawku. And nowhere in IGP statement that one party should lay down their tools and that he will create opportunity for them.
The man never said that one party should lay down their tools and IGP will create jobs for them. He never said anything like that. He never said. So if one party lay down their tools, IGP will create jobs for them. The man didn't say that. He said it will be better that the two parties, Kusasi Mampusi will lay down their tools. We know the future chat. So that criteria is failing a Bawku. But who generalize it? What's the because what you mean? Him same question for every show. It what me are turning common me no can say. Ghana, CSA, MPP4, insult to IGP, saying the decision now we're taking here wrong. The man said, in fact, it will be wrong if one party lay down their tools. However, it will be better if the two parties lay down their tools. This becomes a criteria, it becomes a process. Say the two parties lay down their tools. But if one pair will lay down one, then that will be a problem. In general sense, even if you can say the man never said anything like that to Krana, are you in concord with the situation? Are you in agreement with the situation? He said we should train criminals who are killing police officers. Kevin, tell I want to Ghana hope you. I'm asking you, are you in agreement with the decision? He said we should train criminals who are already killing police officers to be in our police services. Let's listen.
It's the diabolic idea said the MPP for team. Now, Utie Akoye Kasedmua. Then it means that they, the NPP for no, they don't even want job opportunities for people in Bawku.
Oh, baby,
what is so interesting? So
oh my God!
Area, again, said his outfit can also find a way to let the Bawku youth something that will entice them.
Hey! One baby, I don't come on over. What's that? Say, Juma Wasam. Say MPP for say sorry tia a Juma IGP person dem Bawku for. Hey, we young people near this system. What do you mean? Me am tia metina higher politics. Me MPP ni, me do MPP. We'll send your word do end this. But they be a Kenyan such a Ghana for say. There are some topics for politics in them. There are some topics sensitive topics. Nipa life from one some nigga. Hey, me metina hanama kind of pressure. For politics in them. You are becoming a dog. You are becoming a party boy dog. Kevin, we are done boy. You are barking. Upo. Those people who are talking, me personally, I don't even know them, whether they are MPP or NDC. But you are targeting them to be MPP. Minimum. Do you understand? And I don't care to know. Do you know why? Because whatever the man will say, I'm listening to the sayings from the man, the statement. And so two parties must be able to lay down their tools. You say, one more to show Bawku. A year could sass in the man for one to 20. I draw when you see a quack to be part of our social security agency. Officer and no crime answer a bad decision to train criminals. Because one when you're going to 2 on the toe. Now, and to one someone who should be this time it will be two professionals. I'll be 22 years and they're going to. And it will be very hard for whoever the social security agency, it being the police, it being the soldiers, whatever armed forces. It will be very difficult for them to calm the situation down because this time they will not be dealing with just idiot phobia. But criminal, you train no more police, you train no more soldier, and they kunkum, and they say, "Pata, ya young call for me to auto." And ye, the police in soldier for no. It will be in the history of Africa. Say, big rampun see that. You see, you shouldn't always be thinking about politics. Party, you be planning any party. Such situations are very, very, scary. They are sensitive topics. So what do you say? I'm very unknown to know maybe say more. After me and quit, the entire papa no ebu. Said the papa can't name some pepe. from Kevin Taylor and video. Yeti said papa ne can. Me person me be wa dwumna how dangerous it is listening to Kevin Taylor. Me person be answer to him. Now how devilish it is for you to have access, open yourself. Say me could take Kevin Taylor on politics issue. Obaya or didn't be accused you of Katachi and saying 2-3 weeks ago, Kevin Taylor Sabo Ghana. This is had the information to a tata. Camera kwachi and physical. Say gay ya wo che say your Katachi X your Katachi penono gay ya the day. Camera kwachi mo amoti baby amoji mani. Ukra wu petonga nwetu. Nessa no hun semwani ade ade gay no ho fa unse gay no so de nye se bi nye tum ketwa. Nessa won so part of nti wu soja ato no Katachi. Tem ne so Katachi empusisi no wadwo. Ewo masemu. There is no way out. Do you know how this information of you sitting at that pub with a girl got out? Like Kevin Ubon said, your life is not safe coming to Ghana. Are you not shocked how people got to know? Maybe I'm again tonight. What you are doing is dangerous and you know it. Okay, can't go Ghana because you need the social security protection. National security protect you. And this you want power they be and come once no money munya say ya say this over. Then ya police would do what you name you only may Ghana. We didn't so tell what you know no Burundi no Nibo. We will be an ye and no maybe a man manager mount. And when you didn't, we become fun to have access to all these things. Enjoyment. Minimum minor. Yet, and my beam. Let me now on your
The IGP's visit is rather going to create more problems than good. Okay. To say that lay down your tools, and that if you lay down your tools, we will consider you for recruitment. It's something that one cannot understand. Why should people, I mean, yes, it is important. In order to de-escalate the situation in the Bawku enclave, it is important that we get all parties involved, to lay down their tools. But for me, it will be absurd to recruit people into the security services based on the fact that they've laid down their tools. What it means, that if you do not even meet the criteria to be recruited into the security service, you will be recruited into the security service because you have laid down your tool. That is that obviously is not the way to go. It is important that we deal with the Bawku issue once and for all. I mean, if we all know the sensitivities surrounding the Bawku issue, so if we are not careful, and then one ethnic group lay down tools.
If you are not careful, one ethnic group lay down their tools, it will be very escalated. The future of them out. After I was stating it clearly, so we need the two parties to lay down their tools. Even in general sense, whether the two parties lay down their tools or not, it is dangerous. It is dangerous to be training criminals to be part of our social security agencies, murderers to become police officers. Civilians in Ghana. 1 minute. This should be very sensitive matter. Ebia and then sensitive amount. This is what we are talking about. The future of Ghana is what we are talking about. We should build murderers into the social security agency. Hey, yeah, I'm a deal. My say one more mechanic crano. If you don't, everyone, Jandam, propaganda, and a whole lot. But so be a party same matter. I love my party so much. And so such matters are not supposed to be discussed politically. Politics structure. And it is so sad. I love my country so much. But the minimum politics need to do with him. Kevin and Kutsku and Richie baby. Then no chi unyansa mani. Is it because of cancer when you are dear? They didn't talk one in Papa Mu Abagana. Or is it because you love your party so much than the country called Ghana? Unya Kedi, meaning cry. Case of any update, the best you on our next video. For me, I am very sad. Kevin Taylor, he do not love anything about Ghana. Selfish interest. That boy. When you're in the video.
K1, oh boy, Juma, we did the Jacob. So now see commentary or social media, no style of blogging, fantastic. So you see commentary, news in the bar. So you see commentary found, so good. Keep on going.
And the Ostar also, the Ebema other tribe a flow. Uni sorted, India terminate. That's how becano. It's so painful. I know shit. I don't know, say commentary like or you as a presenter, sports presenter that they are. And we maybe I walk strength free but it's all good. Oh yeah, the K1 will try pa.